Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am, of course, your host, Aaron, and today we got to go over that WWE Raw May 13th, 2024. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So Monday Night Raw started off with Drew McIntyre coming out. They did that little scene from the backstage where he walked from the back all the way to the entrance, down to that ring, and he said, CM Punk, I am here. You are a coward. You waited till I left. And you know what? You're such a chump. You're not going to be here tonight. Which is kind of funny because CM Punk was not on Monday Night Raw. So Drew McIntyre isn't really lying there. So he talks some shit on Jey Uso, talks some crap on Damian Priest. Damian Priest came out, stood in front of Drew McIntyre, said, unlike CM Punk, I'm right in front of your face. Go tell me to my face and don't go be talking behind my back. So Priest gave his little spiel, said, I will give you a world title shot once that elbow is recovered. So I'm going to say that's probably going to be in, his hometown of Glasgow, Scotland, and maybe he will pick up the title in Drew McIntyre over Damian Priest. Who knows? Could happen. I don't really know. So the next thing was a Queen of the Ring tournament between Shayna Baszler and Io Sky. Io Sky picked up the victory. The match started off real quick. Shayna Baszler, in the beginning of the match, even before the bell rang, attacked Io Sky. She focused on her elbow, on her left elbow, I think, and then Io Sky focused on her leg. She got caught in the rope. Io Sky picked up the victory after some kind of flippity-dippity-doo off the top rope. It was sweet. Io Sky advances in the tournament. Io Sky could win it all. I'm just saying. But I don't understand, since she's on Raw, she's not going to go and challenge Bayley, who's on SmackDown. Okay, but we'll see what happens. It was a really good match, by the way, as I'm trying to look at other stuff. There was a backstage segment with Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods where Kofi's like, I'm going to go over Gunther. He's done fucking up the New Day. He messed up Xavier Woods. He can't, put his King of the Ring title that he won back in 2021, then defend it because he's out of the tournament. Well, you know what? I'm just going to skip to the results on this. Gunther defeated Kofi Kingston. In the beginning of the match, Kofi Kingston did have the advantage because he just attacked him before he even got into the ring. The bell didn't even ring yet. And boom, bada bing, bada boom. Gunther, of course, took control and murdered the shit out of Kofi Kingston. Nice Boston Crab. Another tap out from Kofi, and Gunther picked up the victory. Gunther is looking very strong. Gunther is probably going to win the King of the Ring tournament. I can see Gunther versus Jey Uso. I can see it, baby. Because, you know what? I'm just going to spoil it anyway. Jey Uso also had a match on the card against Dragunov, and Jey Uso picked up the victory there, too. Now, this was the last match, so I know I'm going way out of order. Sorry, guys. But, yeah, Jey Uso was able to pick up the win after a big splash off the top rope. He hit a spear, splash, 1, 2, 3. Now, that match surprised the shit out of me because I thought Dragunov, since he just came from NXT, was going to take the win all the way up to the finals, and maybe he could have fought Gunther. But then I'm thinking again, you know what? They're both on Raw, so it's going to be Gunther and Jey in the finals, and I can't remember who's on the SmackDown side. So, I don't know. It's getting very, very interesting. There was another match that was between, what's her name? Valkyrie, Lara Valkyrie, and she went against somebody. I can't remember. I'm trying to speed through this shit so I can figure out what the hell I was doing here. Zoe Stark! Zoe Stark! Hey, Zoe Stark! They had a really good match. They're very two big, powerful women, very strong. A lot of hard-hitting attacks. I didn't think that Zoe Stark was going to win. Lara Valkyrie has all this big push because, her and Becky Lynch are really good friends. They have Liv Morgan in the mix. After the match, Becky Lynch did something. What the fuck happened? I can't even remember what happened, but I know Liv Morgan came in and threw Becky into the corner or some shit like that. Oh, wait a second. I'm thinking of a different match. Maybe it is a different match. I don't really know. Because it was Becky Lynch later fought Dakota Sky. Sorry, I'm jumping around. Becky Lynch faced Dakota Kai at Dakota Kai? Dakota Sky? Kai? I don't remember her name. Dakota whatever, the one who was out with the injury. Fought her, and after Becky Lynch was about to win the match in a disarmer, what's her face, though? Damage Control came in and beat up Becky Lynch, and then Liv Morgan came in and threw the shit out of her into the post. And then, Valkyrie came down to try to make the save and was like, "What are you doing, Liv? What are you doing?" Because earlier in the night, Liv Morgan came up to Valkyrie and was like, "How long has Becky Lynch been a bitch?" And Becky Lynch was behind her and smacked the shit out of Liv Morgan. I don't understand why we're doing this with Liv Morgan. Get her off the screen. She ain't believable. I don't care what you're trying to do with her. I don't care if you guys think that people want to see her in the ring. She's sloppy. She's sloppy. That's just me. Move on, move on, move on. There was a Intercontinental title match between Sami Zayn and Otis. Chad Gable's being like this big douchebag heel, telling his whole squad, like, don't play around, don't do any worms, don't have fun and crap like that. They're all going to turn on him eventually, and it's going to be really great. He was slapping Otis at the end of the match. Otis did lose, of course. Sami Zayn, of course, got the victory. He with the hell of a kick. Otis really shouldn't have done that little W-R-O-M. I don't know. Otis is a big joke nowadays. He was husky at first. He got the King of the Ring. Not the King of the Ring. The Money in the Bank briefcase. Was killing it. Then lost it to The Miz. I mean, he was hooking up. I know they weren't really hooking up. With, what is her name? She got kicked out of wrestling. I'll remember her name later. Damn, I can't remember. And then, as I'm jumping around here, I already talked about the Becky Lynch and Damage Control shit. The final match was the Tag Team Turmoil match. No, it wasn't a Tag Team Turmoil match. It was just a fatal four-way tag team match. I am all over the place today, folks. Between the Judgment Day, the Creed Brothers, the Authors of Pain, and who the hell else? Oh, the Catch Republic? I thought it was the Catch Republic. No, they say catch here. This match had a good 20 minutes to it. They were doing okay. And no, this wasn't the final match because Uso closed the show. This was before the Uso match with Dragunov. Basically, what happened was it was all the build up to put Carlito in the good standings with Judgment Day. Carlito came down to the ring, did a backstabber on one of the Catch Republic people, and then Finn Balor and JD McDonough picked up the victory. 1, 2, 3. They are now the #1 contenders for the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions against The Miz and R-Truth. Which, to be honest with you, The Miz and R-Truth really aren't doing it for me. Yes, R-Truth is great with the comedy act, but to be overall, it's not working for me as having the tag team titles. Michael Cole said that he's the best and shit like that, but I don't really know. So overall, this card, since I was jumping around, sorry, I hope everybody was following me. If not, maybe you should go read the results or watch the show. But I know you're just watching it for me and me giving you the highlights of this shit anyway. So, no CM Punk, ups and downs. So Raw, like I said, no CM Punk. Drew McIntyre did cook off the show, and then he was gone for the rest of the night. I don't like the yeets. So this Raw edition is getting it down. Yeah, it's getting it down, folks. And SmackDown, which got the up, seems like it's beating the shit out of Raw. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me at this wacky and wild review of Raw. But I know most of you people don't watch it anyway, so who gives a shit? I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave down in the comments what you want to see, what you don't want to see, and I will see you later. Bye.